Hey, 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 it's time for another awesome episode of
What's It Good For?
What is it good for, Peter?
I don't know. Well, you know what? We both just were discussing earlier how tired we are.
We're tired. We're tired.
Yeah,
Losing bags.
I'm tired. Like that Blazing Saddles. I'm tired.
So tired.
But we're excited because we have a new addition to our Lovo line. And obviously the power supply and the control is the meat and potatoes of anything we do with this line.
Yes.
And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is our brand new DMX1200. And what's unique about this shade?
It's the middle child.
Man, oh gosh, middle child always gets beat
The
up.
middle child.
Well,
What's
this
great
is-
about this is that it doubles what we could do with the 600, and you have individual control of each one of those channels.
Yeah, but something that customers had requested was the ability to rack mount it. And this is the only one that we do have that rack mounts. Of course, you can use multiple units depending on how many lights. It goes great with all of our Lovo line, and we've got another one here. We got several, which you'll see. Lovo just stands for low voltage. Oh, low voltage is important because
Anybody can install it.
you can touch the wires while they're live. You're not going to even feel a current going through you. But when you spark up a light, it's crazy because it's as bright as anything you've ever worked with. And it's kind of, it really is impressive that you're not getting shocked. You're not feeling the electricity.
Here's a question that I know we've been asked, and I don't know the answer to, but you're a genius, so you probably do.
That's what I tell my wife. I'm still working on convincing her. Go ahead.
Good luck. Are there any codes anywhere where people can't install the low voltage wire that you're aware of?
There's always codes. It's low voltage wiring. You have to pull a permit. Let me qualify that. If you're doing new construction, it's just a revenue base. They want to be sure you're not running low voltage lines on a drop ceiling, which you're not supposed to. You're supposed to suspend it to the structure. You can't tie it to fire lines or sprinkler pipe.
These things are known as common sense.
Common sense stuff. So in most municipalities, you're supposed to pull a permit, I would say, to cover ourselves, check with your local codes. But truthfully, most places will install speakers, they'll do cameras, and most people don't pull permits. Again, that's up to you and what you feel comfortable doing. There is no real danger in this. Just do it to code, do it right. But it's low voltage wire.
Yeah.
You don't need it enclosed in conduit. You don't need anything special for it.
Told you he's a genius.
I'm working on it. Let you know when I get there. All right, so now we're looking at the back of this unit. Power con in, power con out. Now, there's a warning, be careful. This is 1,200 watts. There's a maximum of 2,400 watts you can do on a 20 amp breaker, and you're supposed to downrate that to 80%, which is 1,920 watts. So you're not going to get away with two of these on a 20 amp circuit, but it's nice to have if you have any other components within the room that you can power up, or a modified cable on a 600. We will give you an extra connector for that, so you can do that. Do a 1,200, a 600, and power it right off. You've got your 12 inputs, Phoenix connector. Very simple to do. You just need a micro screwdriver, plug it right in. One nice thing about this unit, unlike the 600, is that you can, on the display board, which is in the front, you can actually set colors, intensity. So if you were using it as standalone, you didn't need control, it's just going to stay on all the time. You can set your colors, control it from the face.
Is this the only model that does that?
No, the 1800 does that as well.
Thank you.
And a little teaser here. We've got our DIM 1 and DIM 5 coming out. They're going to change the face of commercial lighting, retail lighting, restaurant lighting, because you will not need to get an expensive DMX controller for programming or anything else. These little wall units will actually let you control these with rotary knobs. So I want more red, more green, or if you're just doing warm white, you can have one little turn knob to control any of our Lovo line. Of course, you can also integrate it with standard DMX, which you have DMX in, DMX out, because I'm going to power it up. You'll hear it through our microphones. This is not going in a worship center, if it's a church, it's not going in the retail space. You're going to put this in a closet, electrical closet, a janitor's closet, an adjacent room where it can breathe and the fans will keep it cool. So you can see we've got this dimmed for the video so it wouldn't wash it out, but really sweet, sweet unit. Rack mountable.
Speaking to the fans, the reason there's fans, there are a bunch of power supplies in here, and we overbuilt this thing to remain cool so it lasts for years and years and years. You cannot do that with convection cooling on a unit like this. It has to have fans.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that, because we built a strong, and it does have mean well power supplies inside, which are, I think, about the best power supplies you can put in any unit.
Yep.
And I think we're covered it all on this DMX1200. Check it out on our website. And we never ask people to do this, we really do, but please like this video and subscribe so you can see all our...
what do they say? What do the cool kids say? Mash that subscribe button.
Oh, I hate when they do that because they interrupt the content. At least we did it at the end.
Very true.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
See ya.